Nothing here yet. I suppose I'm gonna have to back out of it and come back.
I don't know yet. But yeah, you're live here on your
Okay.
phone.
I'll go back and come back.
Yep, I got the notification on my phone. You're live.
Yep, it's live there now. Gotta change that to live chat. And we're good to go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man, the first live from the new basement studio. Hey, Teresa, glad you're here.
Hey, Teresa.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep a prayer for Zim. Hey, Patty Barrett.
Hey, Patty Barrett.
Glad you stopped in and seen us. Like I said, this is our first live from the basement studio. It's still a little echoey down here, but I ordered some sound deadener baffles. They should be here before the next live, so that should help on that. We did get some stuff hung up. That helped a little.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
But it's still a little echoey. But
thank you, Patty.
Thank you, Patty. I definitely appreciate that.
I talk to Keith all the time. That was one of our favorite videos that we ever filmed. Going to Oklahoma City and meeting you and having lunch with you and your niece. It was just so inspiring. Hey, I love it.
Yeah, it was.
And you know, it just always reminds us the reason we really do YouTube is because just to make a difference and make people smile and laugh. And yeah, it's just
Hey, Bad, thanks for stopping in. Definitely appreciate it. If this is your first time here, thank you. Yeah, Patty, we had so much fun. I would really love to meet so many of you guys, but logistics-wise, it's just really tough. Patty was a little easier because
she's in
it's only a couple hours away.
But still, yeah, that's one of my top videos that I've ever, personally, I don't care about the views, nothing like that, but just the overall enjoyment of making it.
Well, and we've made such great friends with a lot of people.
Yeah, so many great, caring people. You can't beat it, Keith.
Yeah, it's just wonderful. But the wind blew pretty hard here again today. The storms all missed us, which I'm not disappointed about that, but we didn't even get hardly any rain. Patty, did you guys get any rain in Oklahoma City there? We got enough to maybe make the roads wet, but hey, Teresa Green, you seen the video, I sent your shirt off today. It said you should have it by Friday, so I hope you like that. I want to thank you again for supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me. We're going to do something tonight, a little special for one person. As you guys see in front of me, I got hats made up that says Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man, but I got one here tonight only during the live, or I'll even do it after the live if it don't sell. Anybody that buys the first t-shirt from me tonight will get the hat free. I'm gonna throw in this bucket hat for free. The price of the shirt is $30 unless it's a special order. I got several sizes and colors on hand. So if you take any one of these, I got a black one up front. It's a medium. I got a couple extra larges, couple 3 extra larges, some just large, I believe it is. But there's several different colors. So the price of the t-shirt is $30 unless it's a special order. And that includes the shipping, and everyone who buys the t-shirt will get this hat free. Just gonna throw it in. Hey, Karina, thanks for stopping in. I haven't got to watch Jeremy's video yet, but pray for Zim, because just when Otter Creek seems like it's going to get on the right track, now there's another monkey wrench into the thing. So they were supposed to add the new members tonight too, I believe. I don't know if that happened, but yeah, that's what we got too. The wind just blew hard all night long, and very little rain. So, and they made a big deal out of that there was going to be so many severe storms, and I really don't think there was much at all. I heard Altus had some golf ball size hail, and I heard someplace up in Kansas had some hail, but yeah, I was really hoping for some nice rain because it's so dry. But evidently everybody can hear me.
Yeah, if you can, leave a comment in the chat. Cannot talk today. Keith knows it. I've had so many bloopers so far, but let us know, how does the audio sound? Bear with us here. This is the first live down here. We're getting the technology set up. We're getting everything going. So hopefully everything sounds good. We are just using the regular Temu wireless mics.
Hey, Karina, did you use the Coke with the corn syrup in it, or regular Coke, what's it called, high fructose corn syrup? It's really good if you can get the Coca-Cola with out the high fructose corn syrup. I can't speak either, but yeah, I haven't seen Madam Mayor either. I've watched a few of her videos, but I haven't been on YouTube at all, hardly much today. I worked, probably for 4 hours doing t-shirts and hats today. So, hey, Selena, thanks for stopping in. I don't think you guys got any severe weather over there in Missouri either that I've seen, but at least I hope not anyway. Yeah, it's really good. Even though I messed it up and used cashews, it's really good.
Really good, even with cashews. It was.
But yeah, that brought back a lot of memories because I used to drink that and eat peanuts all the time like that. You get that sweet from the Coca-Cola and salt from the peanuts. It's really good. So, but I hadn't had it for a long time, and then Teresa brought it up, and I said, hey, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we definitely want to thank Teresa Stone for that video idea. Coming right from the subscribers. We love when you guys leave any suggestions for video ideas, because you guys know we live in a small town. We run out of stuff to do. It's not every day that we always have something in mind or something planned. Sometimes we do, but there's not much to do in a town with 12,000 people.
Patty, Tristan's YouTube channel is called Vlogging with Tristan.
I'll comment with my channel. Takes me a while.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun today. I got a lot accomplished with, that's Tristan's YouTube right there. Hey, Daniel.
35.
Where are you flying to, you lucky dog? I've only actually flown twice in my life. I flew out to Vegas once, and I flew back from Vegas once, and I flew a little bitty airplane from Sibley, Iowa, where I was born, and we were flying out to Chicago to look at a fire truck. But I don't know if I want to go to Philly. I don't know if I'm, but I hope you're having fun or will have fun. That's fine, Selena. Thanks for stopping in, though.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
definitely
Selena.
appreciate it. If everybody can give me a thumbs up,
Hit that like button.
hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. And Daniel, the last live, you sent me a super chat and I missed it again. Well, the super chats, when I'm watching it on TV, don't show up.
But on the phones they do.
On the phones they do, and we'll see on the computer if somebody does. But I missed it, and I want to thank you again.
Thank you, Daniel Purdy. It truly means a lot.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to do any of the stuff you do for us.
Oh, yeah.
Just watching our channels.
And I want to give a big shout out to Selena. She called me the other day and said she ordered me a sink for my outdoor kitchen. You just hook a water hose up to it and you got water in the outdoor kitchen. And there again, if you haven't checked my other channel out yet, please go do that. It's called Cooking with the Oklahoma Grunt Man. There's no actual cooking videos on there yet. I'm only going to post once a week, and it'll be uploaded on Saturday. I'm going to say no later than 2 in the afternoon. I want to get it up early. So this Saturday, there will be the first cooking video will be going up. Hope you guys will enjoy that and watch it and support that channel also. I kind of mentioned this a long time ago that I wanted to do a separate channel just for cooking. And hey, thank you, Teresa, for the thumbs up. Definitely appreciate that. Wow, that's pretty wild, Karina. Actually, Oklahoma was on the news too. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching the news. It's nationwide news. There was 2 women from southern Kansas. They were just across the border from Oklahoma up in the Panhandle that went missing. And the last I heard, they found 2 bodies, but they weren't identified yet. And they arrested 4 people for murder and kidnapping. Oh, there was all kinds of charges. So yeah, Oklahoma's even, the Panhandle isn't too far from here, where it happened. What, 150 miles? Guyman.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
It's not that far from here. And yeah, so Oklahoma was even in the news. So yeah, it's just, people are kind of going crazy, I think. So
2 hours and 2 minutes. It's
yeah, about 120 miles then. Yeah, so it's not that far away from us. And I know there was a lot of highway patrol, Oklahoma Highway Patrol going through Woodward a couple of days ago. There was people said there was 40 or 50 highway patrolmen either coming back from there or heading there, and there was SWAT cars and everything else. So it was pretty big news here in Oklahoma. Yeah, Teresa, it is dangerous, and that's why I always carry my pew-pew with me. And it'll be going along with me when we go up north too, but I probably won't be able to carry it through Kansas and Nebraska. And Iowa's open carry, I believe, but I don't know I know Kansas isn't, so I'll have to unload it and probably put it in my bag. But It'll still be with me though. I won't take any chances. Because, well, you even here in Woodward, last week we had a homeless person got hacked up by a machete actually and killed. So yeah, it's really everywhere. I mean, that was real big news here in Woodward when that happened. Yeah, I don't know if people lost their mind during the eclipse or what.
Excuse me.
I talk with my hands too a lot, but you guys always see me doing this. Hey, Mary. Exactly. Somebody should always know where you're at, for sure. I haven't really said anything because I told my daughter I wouldn't say anything until she put it out herself, but I'm a grandpa again. She had her baby girl last Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, 8-pound girl, healthy, everything's good. So I'm a grandpa again, and everything's good there. Mary, you need to come out. Our Starbucks is getting pretty close to being open. So thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Hopefully I'll get back out there yet this summer to get to see the baby, or they'll come out here. Yeah, she was born on the 9th. But she's cute as a bug zero, of course. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Mary, did you get any results on your car transmission, or did you hear anything more about it? Thank you, Karina. I appreciate that. I haven't talked with my little brother to see how his sales going. I seen he posted today, he marked himself down another few percent to save some people some money, but I haven't really talked to him much, but well, I'm praying for you, Mary. Hope it gets fixed soon. Definitely sucks that you have to do that right away. Hey, thank you, Daniel. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, Teresa, you'll get to see the kitchen in action this week. Well, it'll be Saturday in the video. We're going to do the first video for the other channel out there. So I broke it down yesterday and lowered everything down because the wind was just howling, and I didn't put it back up yet because it's really windy here again today. So, but we're gonna do the actual cooking video on Friday, and then I'll have it uploaded on Saturday. So yeah, everybody leave me a like, thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot. But yeah, if everybody can say a prayer for Mary, my friend in Missouri. She bought this vehicle that she's got, and barely had it a couple weeks and the transmission went out of it. So, it just kind of sucks that you have to stick money into something that you just bought, but it seems like a nice vehicle other than all of a sudden the transmission decided it didn't want to work. But yeah, we got to get Mary out here before we can go to Starbucks. If some of you guys don't know, Mary and I have been friends for many, many years. I think I've said it before. She was my neighbor when I was in Missouri there, and she come over. She was actually my house cleaner for a while, and yeah, probably not, Tristan. I will go to Starbucks with you or Mary, but I don't love Starbucks. The coffee was good. Yep, you're right, Mary. But it's still Starbucks. But yeah, Mary and I go back a long ways, and we've been really good friends for years. I'll call her up once in a while, and we'll just talk and talk and talk. And she's always been there to listen to my complaining and harping, and she's just been a very good friend. And now that I've started YouTube, I've created so many great friends that I've actually never met some of you guys, of course, but I did say it was good. There's never bad coffee. There you go, Teresa. I can go get twice as much coffee for half as much money at Hutch's. And it's just as good. Yep, I can get the extra large cup at Hutch's for $2.22. And I can get a half a cup at Starbucks for $6. But if some of you guys missed it, like I said earlier, if anybody's interested in buying a shirt tonight from me, if you buy a shirt, you'll get the bucket hat free. It's a beige colored hat. Says The Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man, and I got several different sizes and colors of shirts. So if that's something you're interested in, email me and we'll figure it all out. That'll just be to one person. The first one that wants it will get it. Just doing that special for the live here. Mary, I got good taste buds. I gotta have good taste with friends like Mary. But yeah, we're actually supposed to cool off here toward the end of the week. It's kind of off topic, I guess, but Friday should be a really good day to do some cooking outside. It's not supposed to be windy. Yeah, Karina, I don't know when you sent that email, but I didn't have anything as of this morning when I looked. I didn't have an email from you yet. But I hope you like your t-shirt and hat. And I sent Teresa Green's t-shirt off today. She was in here earlier, but I haven't seen her lately. She ordered a purple t-shirt. It was a special order. That's why it took so long for her to get it, because I had to order the t-shirt and then make it once it got here. So, Karina, I suppose you're getting into what, mid-fall over there or early fall? Your weather's probably starting to get cooler and ours is starting to get warmer. No, we don't have any storms now until I think Saturday. There's a chance, only like a 30% chance of rain, but no storms. So yeah, we'll pray that you don't get any severe weather. Like I said, I wanted rain last night and we didn't even get any rain. I went out and watered again this morning, and I'll have to water the backyard tomorrow. I did look out there a little bit this morning. I got green beans and peas are up. I didn't see any okra up yet, but the garden is starting to come along. I got to plant some more okra this week yet. I'm spacing it out a week apart so it don't all come in at one time. Oh, it'll be in my video, but like I said, it wasn't her. I didn't get an email from her yet as of this morning, and I even checked in the spam folder. So yeah, I'm not sure where the email is, but I hadn't received it yet as of this morning. I'll check it again tonight when I get done with the live here. But this new computer that I got, you guys can barely see it here. This works really nice for seeing your guys' comments. I can keep up with it and see all the comments and everything. So, as you guys, if you missed it, Daniel's on a flight. He was up in 35,000 feet. So keep him in your prayers for a safe flight. He's on his way to Philly. Hope he has a good time there. We're supposed to be in the 60s toward the end of the week. It was up, pretty close to 80 today here. But very windy again. I'm tired of the wind. It was probably blowing 30 to 35 here today again. Excuse me. The wind's supposed to die down some tomorrow and then pick back up again on Thursday and then be really nice again Friday. And you guys seen in my video 2 days ago that Chris and Dawn give me a lawnmower. So we're gonna probably mow lawn on Thursday. It's supposed to not be real hot, so we can go out and test out the new mower. So yeah, that'll probably be Thursday. We get the lawn really grew fast for not having any rain. But I want to thank Chris and Don again for the lawnmower. That was just very nice of them to do that. But they're just nice people. Tristan's whole family, and yeah, they're just his sister Gracie and Tristan and Chris and Don. They've treated me like family from the very first time we met, and yeah, they're just wonderful people. But Tristan's feeling a little better. If you guys haven't noticed, he's getting back to his old ways here, and he's been taking his medicine, and he's getting over it. He said he actually got a good night's sleep last night.
Yeah, that's about it. The other nights were horrible.
Hey, Okie Brave, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, these are the first two signs that I made. I want to make up another one that says when I got 1 million views. I'm actually at about 1,005,000 views now. So, and it's all because of you guys. You guys, without you, the YouTube channel isn't anything. So, yeah, well, I went and bought the flag here. I got that at Harbor Freights for $4, and it's a nice flag. And I really don't have a flagpole, so I told Tristan, "Hey, let's put it up behind me on the live." And I thought it looked pretty good here. So, yeah, Karina, it was just awesome for her to do that. I was looking at going to buy an old used one somewhere. Well, this one's used too, but I was looking at a gas mower. I was going to go purchase it because, well, my neighbor said I could use his anytime I wanted to, but I just hate doing that because if something happens to it, then I would feel horrible. And so, yeah, when they offered me this, and I said, well, thanks, there's never enough thanks that I could say, because it came with 2 batteries, the mower, an edger, and a weed eater. I mean, to buy that whole outfit new was probably $500-600 easily. So yeah, it's just pretty nice of them to even consider that. And but you guys have all blessed me with so much stuff, friendship, all the way to stuff you guys have sent me, supporting my channel in different ways. It just means the world to me. And I honestly don't expect any of it. I mean, when you guys do that, it just warms my heart so bad that it's unreal. I can't express. Words just aren't enough when you guys do that. And I know Tristan feels the same way. When we, even a simple thing like a card, it just shows that there's good people out there. And when we got to hang out with Patty Barrett in Oklahoma City,
Man, that was
a year ago or a year and a half, I guess,
about 1.5 years.
I would have never in a million years thought I would been going to Oklahoma City and
Filming videos
and meeting subscribers. Hey, Nisi, thanks for stopping in. You make sure you take care of Teresa there for us. I know you do a good job. So, and you take care of yourself because you went through some illness here not too long ago too. So, but yeah, Teresa Stone and I, we correspond a little bit, and I haven't even had time to even talk with her much lately. I've been busy, and then when I wasn't feeling good, I just didn't want to do anything. I'm feeling real good, other than I'm still a little stuffed up with allergies. Hey, Patty, that was my pleasure going with you guys to lunch. It was so much fun. I was just thinking about you today, and I go, man, I'd love to go back down to visit with Patty again. I know she invited us to go to the lake house, and someday I want to get down there to do that too. There's just so much stuff going on. It seems like we have all the time in the world, but then when it comes down to it, we get busy doing this, get busy doing that, and you guys know Tristan and I are going to, and TC, don't forget TC, we're going up to Iowa. We're leaving here the 6th of May, and we'll be up there for about a week. No, I'm not ignoring you, Teresa. I would never do that because you keep me on my toes. Otherwise, I'll be in the doghouse. And now I got a big doghouse in the backyard. I could use it as a tent. But it just seems like, oh yeah, we got plenty of time to do this and do that. And at the end of the day, we go, just like today, we was over at Tristan's house. I brought him over there so he could make his bed and do stuff. And next thing we knew, it was 4:30. And I go, wow.
Yeah, today flew on by. It was.
Hey, Patty, if you're in the neighborhood, I don't know when you're going to be here. We'll be gone until what, the 13th?
The 7th through the 13th.
Yeah, we got to be back on the 3rd. We'll be coming back on the 13th, right?
The 12th or the 13th, because TC works the 14th.
Yeah, we'll be back on the 13th. So if it's anytime after the 13th or before the 6th,
Stop on by,
yeah, make sure you give me a message and we'll
meet up.
meet up and go for lunch again or do whatever. And even if we have to drive to another town, that's no problem. We'll be doing that. Yeah, I know, Teresa, you keep me on my toes. But yeah, Patty, if you're picking up half a cow,
Why not the whole cow?
yeah, that's. I wish I had a way to get a half a beef and a place to put it. When I got back home from Missouri, I wanted to go get a deep freeze. We got a wholesale place here, and oh, you're going from Ray's Meat Market? I've never bought anything there, but I've heard good things
It's
about
on
it.
Main Street, so she'll be here.
Yeah, you'll be here in Woodward.
So yeah, we can definitely easily meet up.
But I was gonna go buy a deep freeze because they had some there before I went to Missouri. And I should have just bought it then because when I got back, he was all sold out. And I go, that's my luck. But I'll get one someday. I would just like to have one because right now my refrigerator freezer that's up above my refrigerator and my chest type deep freeze are full of raspberries and strawberries and bananas and everything I'll be using for the farmer's market. So I have no place to put any. Well, that's pretty cool. And anytime my brother bought half a beef out there in Missouri, and you can save a lot of money by doing that per pound. You can get a lot of good meat. Well, that's pretty cool. I've always liked Ellis Cooper. I never really liked to watch him, but I used to listen to his music all the time. I heard some of Deep Purple stuff, but I used to listen to a lot of Alice Cooper back when I was young and stupid instead of being old and stupid. But I haven't listened to Alice Cooper now in a long, long time. He's got his own syndicated radio show. At least he did have. I used to listen to that a little bit. He was out in Phoenix, I believe, is where his radio was. And I know Tristan and I have talked about this, and we kind of mentioned it in one of my videos. And now we've got the laptop. We're still thinking about doing a podcast. Just when and where or how, we haven't figured it all out yet, but we definitely want to do that.
I think it'd be similar to a live video, but more structured topic-wise. Anyway.
Topic-wise, yeah. But yeah, we've been on here, what, about 40 minutes? Not long, not too bad yet. So if there's any video ideas you guys can think of,
Yeah, please let us know.
either email me or shoot me a message, leave a comment,
Email, text, whatever.
because we're always looking for something. I do need to get a hold of the pilot that said he would take me up in the plane again, but as long as it's windy like this, there's no chance of that.
Too much risk to benefit there.
Yeah. And of course, Terry Bryan still said that he wants to get me with the fire department, police department, and the animal control. And I really just need to get a hold of him, and we can start with the animal control place and just spend a day with them. I know the fire department right now would not be good because we're in a red flag warning. So, yeah, they're on high alert for grass fires. I don't know if something was going on earlier today, but I heard sirens and a lot of them. So I don't know if it was a grass fire or what was going on, but with the high winds and as dry as it is, it's pretty terrible. Tristan has a runny nose.
Excuse me, everybody. You guys know I'm getting over sickness 2 weeks now. Just been miserable.
But yeah, definitely like hearing your guys' video ideas.
Remember, everybody, new video Saturday on his new channel. We're going to be doing a very special video. We've really talked about it and planned it out. I think we're going to really do good with that video. And it's a place that most people like. And here's a hint. It's going to be a copycat recipe. And we'll probably put our own twist on it. And yeah, I think everybody's going to like it, Keith.
Yeah, Patty, Terry Bryan is actually working on a ride along with the police department. And vitamin C and zinc.
Oh, the vitamins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should, but
He went to the doctor.
I went to the doctor twice in 2 weeks because the first time nothing worked and it just got worse. So I went, well, I better go back. And so seems like things are leveling out now. They're not as bad, but that sleep that I got last night really made a difference.
I'm always too stubborn to go to the doctor. I got to be pretty sick.
Well, with my health, even Keith knows, even a small cold can turn into miserable, horrible sickness. And he's seen it. I've gotten sick a few times since I've known you. It's just been freaking horrible.
Yeah. But yeah, Patty, Terry Bryan is working on the ride along. And of course, I was a firefighter for 21 years, so I kind of know.
We did that in Sibley with the fire chief.
Yeah,
That was cool.
we went for a ride along. The fire chief up there took us out for a ride, and Tristan loved that.
That was pretty cool. I never never thought I'd be in a ride along in a fire truck.
So,
That's pretty cool.
If you go back in my old videos last year, a year ago when we was up in Sibley, and
You're going June.
we'll probably do that again this year because I'm sure Kenny will gladly take us out in a truck. And TC's never been in.
I'm sure he hasn't, so that would be kind of cool.
So we'll probably see if Kenny can do that again for us. Because you guys seem to like it, and
We definitely enjoyed it.
I always love it because it brings back a lot of good memories.
And then I'm like, I'm in the freaking fire truck, man.
But yeah, and like I say, Terry Bryan, he's very busy also.
Yeah, he stays very busy, but he's a great guy. We've enjoyed, meeting up with him for lunch, and he's given us some great video ideas, and yeah, just a nice guy. Really
And he
enjoyed it.
actually wants us to go out camping with him.
Oh yeah, he said anytime he's out there camping, just send him a text and we can grill some steaks. He said whatever, we can meet up and hang out and grill out food. Sounds good to me, Keith.
That sounds like fun, Patty. Sounds like that would have been cool ride along out in South Dakota. You've probably seen a lot out
wow.
there. And actually, Teresa, now that you're mentioning that, we're probably going to be doing some live videos, even on my other channel when we do cooking videos.
Live broadcast.
We will do a live every once in a while. I won't do them all the time.
But if we don't feel like filming a video, we'll just live video it and it'll go how it goes.
And actually, when we go to Iowa, when we're on the road, I plan on doing a live like I did when I went to Missouri. Everybody seemed to enjoy that. I had a lot of fun with it.
And we'll have better service than Missouri. Missouri is horrible.
Well, I never had bad service at all on the trip out there. Just that one little glitch. And
Hickory County has the worst internet I've ever seen in my life. That in Missouri, man, it's bad.
yeah, and definitely I'll start with animal control because Terry said all I got to do is give him a call and he'll set it up and we'll do that. So probably won't be this week, but I might give him a call this week and see if we can get it. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I got a niece named Amanda, but I couldn't remember your name. That's pretty sad. I got Joe Biden disease. But I hope you're feeling better, Amanda. I know you went through some pneumonia and
that was miserable. I
yeah.
Can't imagine.
So I hope you're doing better. I know I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, today's an improvement for me, but I'm still not 100%. But I think the sleep last night really helped. But yeah, I'm still feeling about maybe 50, 60% out of 100, but it's not what I was, about 5 or 10%. That was miserable.
Shiloh, I love that name. That's pretty cool. Teresa Green's getting a new dog from Animal Control. Name is Shiloh. Shiloh's pretty cool. And I don't know if you guys seen my video, was it yesterday? I did lose 8 more pounds.
Yep.
I was very happy with that because I didn't eat very well in Missouri at all. But so far, I started out at 339.6 pounds and I'm down to 308.7.
Yeah, you can definitely see it in your face.
And the last time I weighed, I was at 314 and I went from 314 to 308. So
Pretty good.
I'm 8 pounds away from my first goal of getting down to 300. And hopefully by the time I go in to weigh in, next weigh in, I'll be under that 300 pound threshold. And that'll be another goal I made. But yeah, I feel better, but my knees and that are still hurting. They're not as bad. I can actually go up and down the stairs now. Before that was a killer, and it's still not easy.
Yeah, those stairs are steep, man. I am winded going up them. That's bad. But well, Keith, and your knees and your joints and stuff. Remember, you're 65, man.
Well, and every job I've done,
And it's just physical
been-
labor.
from lugging furniture to working on concrete, making popcorn bags. The only job that I had that was not hard on my joints was driving the ready mix truck. And even that was at times when I started throwing chutes around. And so I've always been a job where I've been on my feet. And even when I was a cook in the restaurant,
On your feet all day.
I was on my feet all day, and it takes its toll. Hey, Karina, that was actually supposed to happen here in the States too, because even Hickory County, where my brother lives, they were supposed to get, well, there was nationwide, there was billions of dollars put back for high-speed internet
Well, that didn't happen.
for all the rural areas. Well, Missouri got all this money, but the internet never came. It all went for research. So meanwhile, all these rural people out there still don't have internet, and it's just the big ripoff.
Well, and AKA rural people, his brother, their house, nothing. There is a X on the service mark. There, you don't get anything. It's when I say don't even get a bar, there's no service, none.
Yeah.
It's your phone's a paperweight. It's nothing.
It has gotten a little better because they've strengthened the towers, but it's still not good. When my little brother had his hotspot up and running on the internet, then I had reception, but other than that, it was a hit and miss.
When I went to Missouri last year, I have a different phone service than Keith and his brother and sister-in-law, and I had nothing. Until we went up the hill and out of town, I had nothing. It was the worst internet. And I don't mean to sound like this, but especially my generation, we got so used to the phones, and even Keith has mentioned that before. You get so used to the phones when you don't have it, and don't have access to the internet.
Yep.
You kind of really got to think for yourself and think, wow, do I remember any survival skills? Do I remember any knowledge without looking it up on Google? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't mention it in the video, and I really don't know if Teresa Green wants me to even mention it, but I guess I'll let her tell her story if she wants to, but she did kind of tell me what happened to her other dog, and I'm glad she's getting another one. It's pretty cool. If something happens to Dakota, I probably won't get another dog. Not that I don't like dogs, but I just don't like the idea of having to have somebody come and take care of him when I go on a trip or, and I really don't want to take him on trips with me because he's just old. So if something happens to Dakota, I probably won't get another dog. I love dogs. I love Dakota. I can't ask for a better dog. That's what Dakota is, a border collie, no retriever. The only thing he retrieves is his dog food. When he was younger, he would play ball with you, but he don't even do that anymore. Yeah, everybody, Teresa said it's okay. She sent me an email a couple weeks ago, and she lost her dog. Her dog passed away, and I didn't say anything on the video because it's really kind of a private thing. But we all know that it happens to our pets. I know Dakota's not going to be here all that much longer because he's 15 years old and it can happen anytime. So you just enjoy them when they're here, and I'm glad she's going to get a new dog, and hopefully he's a well-behaved, and border collies are very intelligent, so usually they're really good dogs. Retrievers are usually real good dogs. My brother has a Labrador, chocolate Labrador retriever, and he's a big dog, but he's lovable. I mean, the grandkids, when we were out there, they would climb all over him and pull his ear, and he didn't do anything. He loved it. But yeah, he's just a big baby, and but yeah, usually the retrievers and border collies are mild-mannered and very good dogs, so I think she'll be happy with that. The only thing I don't like about Dakota, he's a long-haired border collie, because you can get short hairs, but he sheds so bad. I vacuumed the floor the other day, and it wasn't 2 hours later, and there was globs of dog hair again. And I'm gonna get him shaved here, probably when we get back from Iowa, because I know it's not good for a border collie, but he just gets so miserable in the hot weather. And I know they get sunburned easy, but he don't spend any time outside at all. He goes out to do his business, eat his food, and he's back in the house. So he definitely doesn't spend a lot of time out in the sun. So I'll just spend the money and get him shaved, and then he's good for the summer. And it's all growed out back again before winter sets in. So he's yeah, dogs are just like family. I mean, you get so attached to them. And I know when something happens to Dakota, it's going to be a bad day. Actually, in Iowa, I had a black lab. Her name, it was a female. Her name was Sunshine. And I took that dog pheasant hunting all the time, and we just spent all the time together. And well, she ended up getting cancer, and I took her to the vet, and the vet said, you can spend a lot of money to keep her alive another 6 months. But he goes, inevitably the cancer is going to get her. And so I brought her home, and I talked to my mom and dad, and I said, I can't do it. I said, Dad, you got to take her up to the vet and have her put down, because I couldn't do it. So I sat down with her that night, and I cried like a little baby. And the next day, Dad brought her out and had her put down. But it's tough. That's one of them tough decisions, because you get attached to them. And I got the dog was given to me. She was a runt, a litter. She didn't grow up as big as a normal black lab. But yeah, you still get attached to them. It definitely does hurt. So yeah, they just become part of the family, and Dakota's not any different. He became part of the family, and my ex decided she didn't want him and left him here with me. So, which I didn't mind, because, like I say, Dakota, he likes everybody. He's a good dog, good with kids, gets along with other dogs. So he only ran off once, and that was our own fault. Tristan and I were out on the front deck, and Dakota was out there with us, and we went somewhere. Tristan and I, we got in the car, took off, gone for about, what, an hour? Come back home, and I come in the house, and I go, where's Dakota? We left him out on the front porch, and he goes, I had free rein. He didn't go very far. I mean, we had to yell for him, of course, but he, next thing I know, he was coming up the road with Tristan, so.
It was about a block away.
Yeah, a block away. Now, he did run away from me in Missouri, and he just about lost his life there, because if he wouldn't have been back when he come back, he would have been coyote food, because I was leaving him there. And I told my brother, I said, because it was the day I was leaving. Well, I was leaving the next morning. I said, if he comes back out of the woods, shoot him. I said, because he made me mad. I was pissed. He just, and he's never done that before. I was loading the car up, and he was right next to me, standing there. And I went back into the garage and grabbed something, put it back in the car, and he was gone, just that fast. And I yelled, and I yelled, and I yelled, and he wouldn't come. I couldn't even see him. So I said, well, heck with it. So I went up into town to Pittsburgh. It's a mile or two away. And I got me a couple bottles of water for the trip home. And I come back, and here he was running down the middle of the road, about a mile and a half away from my brother's place, running back toward the house. And I stopped that car, and I said, get your hind end back to the house. And he took off and headed back into the woods, but he went down. There's a clearing where the power poles are, where the electric company cleared all the undergrowth out, and he just stopped there and looked at me, and I went back down to the house, and I got some dog food and shook it in a bowl, and he finally come down because he heard the dog food, but I was going to leave him there. I told my brother, just shoot him. If the coyotes didn't get him, just shoot him. But I think even then he was, he's getting up to about 16 years old, and I think he just don't hear anymore. He didn't even hear me yelling for him, because I'm sure if he heard me yelling, he would have came. But yeah, he just don't hear that good anymore. But yeah, that's my story with Dakota. And yes, Teresa. But he's overall a pretty good dog. I have no complaints. He gets along good with Tristan. Tristan gives him treats every once in a while. But yeah, we're good with him. We have a lot of good times with him. I mean, he don't bother anybody. If we go out on the front deck, he'll lay there and till we go in. He won't. Oh yes, I would have, Teresa. Yeah. No, he came this close to getting left in Missouri. It would if he wouldn't have been back there by the time I was leaving, he would have stayed in Missouri. Where's my nerve? Yeah, but luckily he came back and I didn't have to do it. But Yeah, I was so mad that day, I would have done it. But, but yeah, like I say, I just don't think he even heard me. I just don't think he hears that good anymore, because even when he's up here in the house, I gotta yell at him to even hear what I'm doing, you know. But he's a good dog. I can't complain. Hey, Tennessee Shy Lady, I'm glad you made it. You guys haven't seen any of Tennessee Shy Lady's videos. She's got some beautiful flowers in bloom. At least they were when I watched the videos. Mine are just starting. My irises are starting to bloom. The bachelor buttons are starting. So yeah, hopefully, and I did plant some. She actually sent me a bunch of seeds for some hollyhocks and some different vines and that. I got them planted. We'll see what they do. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun here in the live. I'm having a good time. I know Tristan's back is hurting him. He went upstairs a little bit. These chairs are a little hard. I need to get some better chairs. But hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. I didn't sleep real well last night, but yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess. Yeah. But I still want to get out to Tennessee. I really want to go out to Tennessee bad. There's a lot of YouTubers out there I would really love to go see, and a lot of subscribers. I don't know why I get a lot of subscribers from Tennessee, but I seem to get a few of them. And I still haven't heard anything from Cornbread, so I'm assuming, unfortunately, something happened. Because I do know they were not in real good health when I was corresponding with them. And I pray that nothing happened, but I can't tell you for sure one way or the other. And I haven't heard anything from, Joe Biden disease hit me again. Not Patty Barrett. I'm just talking to Patty Barrett. She moved in with her son and daughter down in Mississippi. She sent me all the ornaments and stuff. Tristan is feeling better. Still not 100%, but yeah, Judy Burkett. Thanks, Tristan. I sent her a couple emails and haven't heard anything from her either. I pray nothing happened with her. But yeah, and I haven't heard anything from Jerry's Garage down in Florida lately. I do hear a little bit from Gate Smasher down in Florida, and haven't seen anything big time, big fun time daily lately. Haven't heard anything from him for quite a while. But it comes and goes. Grammy D's been on lately. She's been commenting quite a bit. So yeah, it comes and goes. I'm at 2,541 subscribers, I believe. Otter Creek had a meeting. Well, they were supposed to have a meeting tonight, but if you missed it, Tennessee Shy Lady, they said Zim might have had a stroke. I haven't seen anything yet tonight. So keep Zim in your prayers in Otter Creek there. They said he was in the ER. Madam Mayor had a live video, I guess. But yeah, things are happening with Jeremy's case a little bit, so hopefully he'll get some results here before too long. I've been enjoying his videos the last couple of days with the storage units. I really like when he does the storage units. But I'm also interested in the court case with Lynette. Definitely. Yep, no, I didn't want to shoot him. I told my little brother, if he comes back down and I'm gone, just shoot him. Because I was leaving back here to Oklahoma. Yeah, that was not the last time I went to Missouri, but the first time I went, it was last November, before Thanksgiving, I believe, when I went there the first time with the Buick. Dakota went with me out there, and I was getting ready to come home. I just told this story that he decided he wanted to run off, and I was going to leave him there. He would have been coyote food. But it all worked out. God brought him back to me, so he got to live another day. So but yeah, we got some plans in the works here, so hopefully okay, there was no town hall then. Okay. I wonder if Lynette showed up anyway. Like she did the last time in John Crook. But yeah, we'll probably, like I say, on Friday I'm actually going to do the cooking video and upload it Saturday. So yeah, remember to check out my other channel if you haven't done so yet, Cooking with the Oklahoma Grunt Man. Well, Russ shouldn't have showed up, I guess, because he's actually no longer even part of the council anymore. So, but yeah, if you haven't, like I said, haven't done so yet, please check out my other channel, Cooking with the Oklahoma Grunt Man. The first cooking video will go up on Saturday afternoon sometime. Check out my merch. I did a little video on that today. And if you guys missed it, like I said, if you're interested in a t-shirt, they're $30, includes the shipping and handling. And the first one that buys one will get the bucket hat for free. And I want to thank Tennessee Shy Lady for these. I got them done, Tennessee Shy Lady, as you guys see. I got the Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man put on here. Tristan, bring it up there and look a little closer. I got it put on the front of them, the bucket hat. So the first one that buys a t-shirt will get this bucket hat free. It's pretty cool. They got a little zipper pouch in the back that you can put stuff in. That's kind of cool. But yeah, first one to buy a t-shirt, like I say, shipping and handling is included in that $30. I know a lot of YouTubers are selling the t-shirts plus the shipping and handling. And I'm gonna throw this beige colored hat in with the first person that buys one. It'll only be one time for one shirt. So just another way that you can support my channel and get something for it in your return. And like I say, I want to thank Tennessee Shy Lady for the hats. She sent me 4 of them. I give one of them to Tristan. And I want to thank William Bill Hansen. He sent Tristan and I both some waterproof pouches for our phone. I think I already put them in a video. I did see that Carl was in a bad motorcycle accident, but the last time I heard from Jeremy, he said that Carl said he was going to be there hell or high water. So, but anyway, I'll probably end this video here. Had a lot of fun tonight. And remember, you guys, if you have any video ideas, email me, message me, leave a comment on a video. Definitely love hearing it. We try to implement it, as many of them as we can when we hear from you guys. I definitely want to thank you guys all for your support and the love that you share my channel with. You guys really mean the world to me, and I know it sounds like just words because I say it all the time, but you guys really do mean so much to my channel and myself. I consider almost everybody in here, actually everybody that's been in here tonight commenting, I consider you guys some of my best friends ever, even though we've never really met other than Patty Barrett. So I'll probably end this video here. You guys know what I'm going to say next. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Make this world a better place. Keep moving toward your goals. Don't look back. Be nice, be kind. God bless each and every one of you. And we'll see you in tomorrow's video. And don't forget to go check out my other channel, Cooking with the Oklahoma Grunt Man. I messed that up. And if you want merch, email me and we'll figure it all out. Definitely appreciate you. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.